Showing an Instagram feed on your own site or a client site is a great way to add some gorgeous photos, give it a pop of color, and draw more people to the Instagram account. A question I've gotten from a few clients lately is how to make an Instagram icon appear when you hover over one of the images. Now, I love this custom feature for a couple of different reasons. First, the Instagram icon is pretty adorable, and I'm not sure if we really need anything else. But in all seriousness, this is a great way to make sure that people know that it's coming from an Instagram account without having to display a widget title or have an ugly follow button show up underneath the images. So today, we're going to go through a quick tutorial on how you can add a custom colored Instagram icon when you hover over one of the images. Now, there are probably some plugins out there that come with this feature built in, but I have always loved using the Instagram feed plugin, so that's what we're going to use for this tutorial. Before we dive in, I wanted to show you a quick example of a site I did for O'Brien and Olive, and you can see up here their Instagram feed displays. And if there wasn't anything that happened on hover, you might not be sure what that was, so we went ahead and added this little Instagram icon, which is what we're doing in this tutorial. So to get started, go ahead and install the Instagram feed plugin by Smashballoon. Gonna go ahead and activate it. And now we'll have this Instagram feed option in the menu. And there are a few things we have to do for setup, so we'll start by logging in and getting the access token taken care of. After you do that, go ahead and click Save Changes. Now we're going to go to the Customize tab and get everything just how we want it. So I usually have the width of the feed 100%. This stuff doesn't matter too much. It's just kind of going to decide how the feed is displayed, which isn't what we're going over in this video, but I'm going to reduce this to 4, say maybe 2 columns. Let's see here. We'll say that all of that is good. I always get rid of this show the header, show the load button, and show the follow button because those are not pretty. And then once you have this just how you want it, go ahead and click Save Changes. So now we're going to add it into a widget area so we can see what it looks like. So I'm going to grab this and go over to Appearance and Widgets. And you can put this anywhere in the website. I usually just do it in a widget area. I already have it here actually, so all you'd have to do if you want to add it to a widget area is add a text widget and then put the Instagram feed shortcode in there and click Save. So now I'm going to go ahead and preview the demo website. And here are my images, and you can see without the follow button and the titles that we disabled, you can't really tell that it's Instagram specifically. So that's where having this icon display really comes in handy. So now all we're going to do is add a little custom CSS. So where you add this kind of depends on what you're doing. If you're making your own child theme, you're going to want to put this in the child theme CSS. Since I'm just on my demo website, I'm going to go to the CSS editor that comes built into Genesis. So I'm going to click Additional CSS and I'm going to be putting it up here. So go ahead and grab the CSS that is in the description of this video and just paste it in. You can click Save and Publish. And now when we go and preview, you can see that we have some Instagram images. Now, this is really easy to customize. A few things you might want to do is adjust the font size. So changing the font size is going to change how big this icon is. So maybe I want it a little bit bigger. I'm going to change the font size to, we'll just do 20 for now. So I'll save and publish again and refresh. And the icons are a little bit bigger. Next, we notice that it's a little bit off center, which is really easy to fix. This is controlled by the left and top. So right now I have it 45% from the left of the screen and 45% from the top. And we can see since it's a little too far to the right and a little too far down that we just want to reduce those numbers. So I'm not going to spend time getting this perfect, but so you can see I'll change this to 40 and 40. Click Save and Publish and then refresh. And it's looking a little bit better now. Still not perfect, but all you'd have to do is play around with these two numbers and you'd get it exactly how you wanted it. The next thing you might want to do is change the color. So my brand color is pink, so I'm going to go ahead and change this color right here to my brand color and click Save and Publish again. Once we refresh, we see that it is now pink. And you can do something very similar for the background color. You see here that I have a white background on all of them, and that's just so no matter what color the picture is, say it was this pink color exactly, my icon would still show up because it would have that white background there. But if you do want to change that, you can change the color here, or if you want to remove the background completely, you can just delete this line. And that is really all there is to it. You just have to copy that CSS into wherever you are adding your custom code, make a few tweaks to fit your brand, and you are all set. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and have those cute little hover icons appearing. If you did enjoy it, be sure to hit the little thumbs up button and let me know. And also be sure to leave a comment and let me know what other tutorials you'd like to see in a future video. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a future video.